Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now we're starting this one off looking further than the end of your bonnet. This is Ashby Road in Hinckley we're on, and just up there on the right hand side we've got two lorries parked up on the road. So cars coming the other way should give priority to me. You know, this white one here should have stopped and this black one here definitely should have stopped. I mean, alright, I know they give a wave to say thank you or to acknowledge they've made a mistake, but you know, you still should look further than the end of your bonnet, to be fair. Right, anyway, I'm going to fast forward this clip now because our next observation is just up here at the traffic lights. Now, the only time I've seen one of these things that we're about to see was inside the Coventry Transport Museum. You know, being from Coventry, you do visit the Transport Museum at least once in your life, I think. I will zoom in here now because what we are looking at is on the opposite side of the road, on the pavement, and we've got this chap here on a penny farthing. Now the angle isn't the best here unfortunately, but you do see it marginally better from the rear camera, which we will see now. We have another case of looking further than the end of your bonnet in this clip, and again it's in the same sort of area that we saw in the first clip of this video, but this time up ahead we have a bus on the side of the road, stopped at a bus stop, so it's obviously dropping off or picking up passengers, so I have priority over oncoming traffic. But obviously here, this white Mercedes never got the memo, and neither did the white van behind either. Although I did get a wave off the white van. Again, you know, there was a recognition of I've made a mistake, or he was saying thank you. In this clip, we're looking at what I think is probably general poor driving and lack of awareness. We're going to be seeing a black van just coming up now. I mean, seriously, what are you trying to achieve by doing that? I think looking at the angle, he's come out of that jitty on the left hand side there. But again, I think personally he should have waited until such a time he could have either got out or somebody had stopped to let him out. Because he stopped there now and he's jetting out into this part of the road here. You've made a real pig's ear there, mate. In this clip, we're on Westwood Road in Atherstone, and we're going to be looking at manners. Now on the left hand side here we've got a red car parked up, but we've also got cars coming down. So I hold back and wait to give way to them, you know, which is what you're supposed to do. But I think with hindsight I could have probably have got round there without causing the oncoming traffic to stop or slow down anyway. But do I get a thank you? No, of course I don't. That's alright, you're welcome. This one coming though puts their hand up to say thank you, so 1 out of 2 ain't bad. We're still in Atherstone in this clip, and I've got one here for you classic car enthusiasts. Looking nice in the sun is this 1991 Mazda MX-5. This is the A5 we're on, and just over to the right is NUNEATON, and I've got one here for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is a 1972 Volkswagen camper. In this clip, we're still on the A5 and we're going to be showing something that we haven't seen for a bit, and that is a blue light response. In this case, it's an emergency ambulance. Now, in case anyone is wondering why me and the car behind me went up on the curb, it's because of these traffic bollards here. This is Coventry Road in Hinckley we're on now, and I've got another blue light response for you emergency vehicle enthusiasts.
Hey, good on, right. Okay. That's why we're here when it matters most, with fuss-free pet insurance policies, including unlimited video call access. For pet insurance policies, as you
So kicking off today.
visit petsinofvehicle.co.uk.
I have another one here for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is a 1983 Volkswagen Transporter. I have another one here for you classic car enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is a 1974 Volkswagen Beetle. I have one here for you emergency vehicle enthusiasts. It's a police car responding. In this clip, we're looking at pedestrians. Now look at the date, it's the 3rd of May 2026 and it's actually the Sunday of the bank holiday weekend. So obviously a lot of people aren't going to be going to work the following day. So they're going to be out enjoying themselves this evening. And we've got one pedestrian here, he's in the pub here on the corner, but he's just standing right there in the road. Now although you can't see it on camera, as I go past he actually stumbles back and nearly goes into the car. Now I don't mind people having fun, you know, it's what it's all about, life's too short. But, you know, a bit of sensibility as well, you know, it doesn't hurt.
The value of gold and silver has gone galactic.
In this clip, we're looking at manners, or in this case, lack of manners rather.
That's alright, mate, don't mention it, yeah?
This one remembered their manners though. I've got another one here for you classic car enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is a 1988 Citroen 2CV. And another one here for you classic car enthusiasts. This tidy little number here is a 1993 Mercedes-Benz 500. Now, I didn't get a rear camera shot on this occasion because the actual focus of this particular clip is just up the road here at the petrol station on the right hand side. We're going to be looking at impatience. I mean, seriously, how many times does it have to be said? If you're pulling out onto a main road, you give way to traffic going both ways, not just edge out and hope for the best like this Space Cadet has here.
Shouldn't really pull out there, mate.
In this clip, I've got a double whammy for your classic car enthusiasts. And if you're definitely into your Volkswagen Golfs, you'll like these two that we've got coming up. so never let it be said that I don't offer good value on this channel. First one out of the gate is this 1995 Volkswagen Golf. And here we have a 1982 Volkswagen Golf. I have a blue light response here for you emergency vehicle enthusiasts.
It brings back so many memories of being carefree, of those long hot days. And you know what, if I'm quite right, sweet home in Alabama, the sound of something with a kiss.
And yet again, I've got another one here for you classic car enthusiasts. We have this 1990 BMW 3 Series.
It's time for the STRETTON BASKERVILLE Roundabout again. Oh
Yep, we're back at that roundabout again. But that was just a bit of a bonus clip watching Max Verstappen wannabe their race up towards the M69. Instead we're looking at poor lane discipline. And that car there, that was literally to the right hand side of us, but now has pulled into our lane. But we're not going to stop with him, because we have ourselves another queue jumper as well. You'll see a Mercedes pull up on the right hand side of us shortly. Now if you know the lane discipline for this roundabout, you will know that lane on the right hand side is either to go down the M69 towards Coventry or to go around the A5 back towards Nuneaton and Tamworth, but he don't want either of them.
Oh, there's a surprise, another one.
He wants the A5 southbound too, but he was just too impatient to wait in the queue behind me. A bit like the one in front of me really. In this clip we're in Coventry and we're going to be looking at poor roundabout etiquette in general. And to give you an idea of the driver, I want to give you a little clue of what the driver is. The ambulance there is just a little bit of a bonus clip in this video. But what we're actually looking at is the car there on the left hand side, one of City of Wolverhampton's finest, licensed to kill assassins, encroaching into my lane with all that space there on the left hand side, and he wants to go straight on down Woodway Lane.
And you are, what a surprise, it's an assassin.
I've got another one here for you classic car enthusiasts. And again, because of how wide the road is here, I'll zoom in. But what you're looking at here is a 1990 Volkswagen Golf. In this clip, we've got a driver who thinks they're driving a bus. Or maybe they've had a lapse of concentration and think they're on two wheels instead. We have actually got 3 signs here that do say no left turn unless you're a bus or a cycle. But let's watch Matey in front of us in the black car. Next few clips are all for you classic car or even vintage car enthusiasts, so sit back and enjoy. What you're looking at here is a 1989 Toyota Supra, but I'm going to keep the clip playing now because we've got another classic car coming up which predates the Toyota Supra by quite a few years. In fact, I don't think you'd actually call it a classic car. I think it's more of a vintage car, to be fair. This little vintage number you see here is a 1929 Lagonda. And the final clip for this compilation goes to another vintage car. This tidy little number here is a 1929 Lagonda Speed model. Now, is that a more updated version from the Lagonda we just saw in the previous clip? I mean, I've absolutely no idea, so hopefully somebody down there will know in the comments. But anyway, that's all we've got time for now this week. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, bye for now, and above all, be safe out there.